evening, Vipul. How are you doing today?
Good evening, sir. I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
Great, I'm doing very well. So, welcome to EduBridge Alumni, and today we are here to take your honest review, okay, for our training. So, I'm very happy that you have joined us today and you are here to share your reviews. So, overall in EduBridge, there are a couple of trainings that we go through. You have taken the accounts and GST course, and we would like to know your review on the overall course and training materials. Okay, so I will be asking you a couple of questions through which we will get to know your honest feedback. Okay, shall we start?
Yes, sir.
Great. So before I go and ask you any other question, I would like to know how did you come across EduBridge and how was your experience of onboarding?
So I've come across EduBridge on an Instagram ad, and one of my friend was also doing a taxation course from EduBridge, and he suggested to me since I was looking for courses in GST and taxation because I am very interested in it. So my friend suggested me EduBridge. You go, just you see this, you check the site once. If you basically you love it, but still. Then I checked the site. I went to my friend's portal and I checked it from there. I really loved it. Then I then I got in contact number of our customer care. I called him. Okay, I am really interested in doing so and so courses. So he was like, sure. Then he asked me my graduation year. So I told him, okay, my graduation year is 2021, and I've completed my graduation in BCom. He was like, what you want to pursue? We have ample of courses from coding till the largest course. We have it on our platform, and we have like so many companies, 60 or somewhat plus companies that are more into accounts and all, and big companies. And we had a Zoom call me. They showed me the various companies structure, what exactly EduBridge is, and I came to know EduBridge has got like several good platforms where I can think I can achieve my future goal. Like I want to become a successful banking and accounts. So I want to brush up my skills and I want to learn new skills in taxation. I wanted an advanced course in it. So EduBridge has really helped me in pursuing that, and they are giving the placement when like most of the sites it is like we'll give you the placement, will provide you with the placement, and they don't do it. They'll be like, oh, your resume is not shortlisting this that. But here I really like the thing was as soon as our 70% or 90% of the course was done, we started getting the placement opportunities. We were already assigned several jobs where we were assigned a placement manager. Along with it, our trainers, I really appreciate my trainers, which helped us a lot. There were two trainers in our time. One was Anjumal ma'am, super duper, she supported me, and next second was Nikita Jain ma'am. Even she was like properly, there were times when I was very honest, ma'am. See, this is the thing. I think I am not able to cope up. Ma'am really went all the way from the starting point where I didn't understood. Ma'am, in fact, ma'am took a revision every Saturday. Ma'am used to take a revision session for especially me, and there were several learners, which I really loved it. Okay, they just don't let their learners go. Okay, we have completed so and so thing, so we are providing with the self-learning module. You go there if you have any doubt. No, you're like, okay, we'll start from your end. Every beginning of the session, there was a 10 to 15 minutes ka recap, which I loved it. I really loved EduBridge because of that. Okay, they really care for their students, they for learners. Okay, if you didn't understand, fine, we can connect later. Even we know, okay, EduBridge trainers have back-to-back sessions. Still, they took out time for us, and that was really loving.
Great, that was wonderful to know from you. Now, I would like to know a little deeper on the course, the materials that are provided for learning, the content that is there. How relevant do you feel that these contents are, and how do you think that these contents, modules, materials help you learn better?
Uh, First of all, I'll like what I thought it would be like an upper se learning. Like, they won't go in detail as much as I was thinking, but they taught us about exactly taxation. So we are supposed to know about GST portal. Ma'am made sure each and every learner knew about the GST portal. It was a topic at a time. There was no rush. We learned several different things, starting it from tally. Say we learned like how many vouchers are there. After that, how to create a company. Like that is the basic thing a learner would, if he or she are learning in tally, they'll know. Ma'am taught us how to create a company, how to purchase, how to put a entry in purchase voucher, sales voucher, contra entry, different things. We loved it. And coming like secondly, it was like so many I used to get, there was this left hand side ka corner where we were given the notes side by side. Our trainer was giving us the sessions, and we had the notes with us. And ma'am used to make sure like the trainer and we are on the same page. There was no lacking कि ma'am is teaching somewhere else and we are like lower down somewhere else, so we couldn't connect. So ma'am made sure we are going together in a good flow, smooth flow. So basically it was all about that.
Great, wonderful. I'll definitely share the feedback with the trainer and ensure that they know about the feedback and the words that you have spoken for them. The next thing that I would like to know from you, we also provide you sessions apart from the regular sessions. So we provide you with master classes, mock interviews, guest lectures. Have you attended any of them? How was your experience? What did you learn from them?
Yeah, there were master classes. Over there we had specialization, GST and taxation classes over there. Few trainers were assigned from like a very good company, or like they were from EduBridge, but still they were at higher designation where they have ample of work experience working into taxation and accounts. And the way they taught us, it was so smooth. Okay, what we learned from our trainers and what we learned from them made a picture very clear to us. It was like, yeah, like this is what we are learning. This is what ma'am has taught us. Same thing. Even the ma'am is also the another trainer, the masterclass trainer is also teaching us. Like it was really smooth and good.
Great, wonderful to know about that. My next question to you is, we also provide you with a premier resume builder, and we also provide you with a resume session where we help you build your resume very professionally, and we also guide you to create a very professional looking LinkedIn profile. Have you attended our sessions and was it helpful according to you?
Yes, I have attended every session of that. First of all, I'll come to resume builder. Once the 50% of course was done, we were assigned with a resume builder, professional resume builder, where we were taught from what certain point we are supposed to start. Most probably nowadays people are making mistake in what point to start, and then they just fill their resume. But exactly what thing we should put on the resume that will get shortlisted whenever the HR types something, a keyword in their laptop, and the keyword would be highlighted in our resume. So that thing was taught to us. Second thing, it was LinkedIn profile. We had a special session for that, where we were there was a one-to-one session where the sir made sure whatever the LinkedIn profile we have created, it is correct, up to date, and we are not lacking. I'll say, like, I'll talk about my personal views. I felt sir made sure that I am not lacking behind, because I told sir very clearly, sir, see, I'll be honest, I'm very new to LinkedIn. I don't even know how to operate LinkedIn. Sir was very helpful. Sir was very calm. He just told me one thing, okay, to share your screen and help you out. Even though other candidates were lined up, still he was like, no issues, I'll help you what to do, how to do, where you're supposed to go. And I literally shared my screen and sort of helped me out. in that. And that is how I made a professional LinkedIn profile I have now, which in a day I get 3 to 4 profile visits.
Great. That's wonderful to hear about that. Great. So, Vipul, now I would like to know from you, apart from these sessions to increase your employability, we provide you with mock interviews through the quality assessors who come and judge you on the knowledge on your domain as well as your overall personality. How was your interaction there, and was it helpful according to you?
Definitely. Employability skills course has, helped me. Like how to communicate with my seniors. Like it would be like I was a person who used to be very shy, who doesn't wanted to communicate even if I wanted to. Okay, what the other person will think. But the employability course which EduBridge offered me, it was amazing. It completely changed my perspective. No, I am supposed to communicate like this way. What are good communication? What is bad communication? They also taught us on our body language at our work. What is a good handshake, firm handshake? How we are supposed to communicate when we are communicating in a formal way, in an informal way. I really loved it.
Great, wonderful, wonderful. I'll definitely have this feedback shared with our trainer as well.
So the mock interviews which EduBridge were assigned us, it really helped me. I got a placement in one of the most topmost finance company, that is in KPMG. I have my resume was shortlisted over there. I have interview on this Wednesday, 3 p.m. And the thing is, the mock interview has helped me what I am supposed to talk. Basically, when we go for such big companies, we are completely blank. What they'll ask, array, this is such a big company. But being in mock interview, the sir really helped me. First of all, we are not supposed to get nervous. Second thing, it is like whatever knowledge we have, let it be practical, let it be theory. We are supposed to do it. Just go with the flow. Don't panic. And even if you think, okay, you are getting nervous, just take a deep breath, and that's it. And I have applied it. I have shared this thing to my friends as well, and they are really keen to join EduBridge.
Great, wonderful. So, in this particular way, I would like to know how was your experience with the learner portal, navigating through the calendar to applying for jobs? Can you tell us something about that experience?
It is very smooth process. Like straight from login in to our learners portal, I'll just share my screen so that it will give you a better idea.
Yes, please. Sure. You can share your screen now.
So this is our learners portal. As you can see, this is my course. This was my course, Advanced Certification Program in Accounting and Taxation in collaboration with IBA. So this is the home. Over here on the second, we have my courses, the courses which I have opted. All courses. This was my main module. Along with that, EduBridge has assigned me with 2 courses, that is employability skills, soft skills for workplace part 1, and this is part 2. Second, coming to my calendar, it was very easy and accessible through calendar to join the Zoom meeting link. Then as I've talked earlier, it was about my resume, the professional resume builder. Here we go. That's it. This is the resume builder which I have created, that has been taught by EduBridge. After that, we have once we go in my course, for an example, I take this course, Advanced Certification Program. Your first option is overview. This is my batch number, this is my enrollment number. See, I was talking about this. We have assessment option as well. Assessment option, here it is. This is XLAT domain. The first assessment which EduBridge gives us. Then there are several 10 domain assessments. Like the module which we complete, we are supposed to give an assessment. The module which we complete, again we are supposed to give the assessment. So it was like students aren't lacking behind or learners aren't lacking behind. Like there was an 3 days ka time where we were supposed to complete the domain assessment, especially, and the 3 most important assessments are ELAT, MLAT, that is mid level, and the another one is XLAT, that is exit level assessment. So these are the assessment part. Now I come to the scorecard. So we were given a description over here. See the scoring pattern, grading pattern, along with the weightage of the assessment which I was talking about. 3 assessment I just gave you the idea. Entry level assessment, mid level, it contains 20%. Exit level, that is the most important 50%. And this is not it. People think you will give the assessment, will pass, but you are supposed to give the domain assessment, that is the knowledge assessment. It carries 30% of our marks. Like after exit level, this thing is very important if we want to score good.
Correct.
And after that, we have the batches. This all batches we get once we get done with the courses and all. This is the learning newbie. See, here it is written, complete 50% of the course, we'll get this learning explorer. Complete 75% of the course, learning star. 90% of the course, learning superstar.
Great. I think I got almost all the badges.
Yes, everything. And this is also a glitch, I guess. Learning master, my course has been finished, but it is not showing here. And coming to the EduBridge this portal site, even if there is a glitch, the people respond very quickly. I'll just share my screen. Even if we had certain problems if we are not able to access the learning portal, or maybe there is a glitch where we are not able to join from the calendar, we are simply just supposed to inform our trainer, and our trainer would be helping us to raise a ticket. And if we know how to raise a ticket, we can do it on our own as well. But I always prefer going it via my trainer, because they have so much idea about this website. So they'll tell us, okay, you clear the cache, you clear the history, you change the support. If I'm logged in through Google Chrome, they'll tell me, okay, use the Microsoft Edge and everything, and that worked for me. So I never had an issue raising a ticket. Ma'am, this is not working. Ma'am, I used to eat my trainer's head. Ma'am, this is not working. Please guide me out. And till date, my course was over. Till date, my trainers are like, whatever you required, we'll help you regarding the course. That is the most good thing I loved about EduBridge. It is, the trainers are not like that. Our course is done, so you are not you are not supposed to message us this, that. Till date, if I contact my trainers, even if I'm not a right time to contact to them, I'll get a reward from them, which I absolutely loved it.
Great, wonderful. I'm so happy to listen to all the feedback that you have shared with regards to the trainer, the overall training, and your experience overall. It's an amazing feeling about it. At the end, my last question to you is, would you recommend EduBridge to your friends?
Definitely, I have recommended to, I guess, around 20 people in my family as well as my friends. Half of them are my college friends who are learning, who wants their their work life to grow. They need a certain certification in their field. So I have suggested them EduBridge. Okay, see, we have all of these courses now. Currently, though, I cannot be a robot and learn all the courses ka name. So definitely I have given refer and share me their number. The EduBridge person contacts to them, and they have the clear view. Okay, you are looking for so and so course, we have that course, and they get, I want to do it. So then they register over there.
Great, wonderful. It's wonderful to hear such positive words, and I will definitely make sure to share this feedback with our trainers and our entire team. From the entire team of EduBridge, I would now like to thank you for your honest feedback, and I'm very, very happy that we have been able to provide you with all the necessary information to guide you. And I wish you all the very best for your upcoming interviews. I'm sure you're going
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
well. So once again, thank you so much for joining us, and I wish you all the very best. Hope to see you do even better in the future. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.